Mine has started.
Looks like I'm live on YouTube. Am I live on Twitch? It says I'm offline and live at the same time. It's Twitch being silly.
Cat, stop being Scrooge's cat.
Yeah, it's just a normal thing for me. There we go, I have a mic. Majima! Now, can anyone guess where I am? Because I see all of you.
Look up.
Ah, there's the demons.
I'm not even looking yet, I'm pulling up your stream, hold
up. Well, that's gonna give it away.
I pull up your stream, it takes like 2 seconds for it to load anyway.
Alright.
Goddamn cats getting into places we can't, goddamn it.
You can! I know for a fact you
were anyway, where's the... oh.
Hi.
How did you get up there?
It's
parkour.
Cat that I just assume you managed to parkour your way into places that you shouldn't be.
The cat plays Twitch Minecraft jump puzzles.
Yep, Net knows the way. Whether he can make it is a different question. Actually, no, that's Chip doing it. Oh, this is you both struggle.
Hey, don't shame us, okay? We're trying.
I have a whole kitchen on me. Give me a break.
Is there a double jump?
Nope.
Yeah. There is. Oh, the monk has a double jump.
Most others do not.
I swear I saw Chip do it.
No, Chip found a piece of geometry to jump off of. I normally use, this railing on this side. Because then you can hop on the little, like, sphere on it and hop up.
Whoa. I swear to God, I feel really floaty, but I don't know if that's the monk or this game is just...
No, the game is just that floaty.
Oh. Wait, did I do it right? I just used the railing.
If you got over there, you
I don't know where you were. I don't know where you were.
I was there. I was right where you're standing.
Oh. Yeah, I
it is
saw the
just
easy way of doing it.
What was the easy way? Oh, the side wall thing? That side?
Yeah. I did this, and then I think both of them followed me.
Yeah, I normally just use the chandeliers. That's my standard. Shall we go get into actual game?
Taking an easier way. I mean, I'm having fun in the hub. I think we just do this for 3 hours.
Yeah, I think I can do this for 4 hours.
Alright, so campaign, and we're gonna go to proper tutorial setup. Do we want full tutorial or, like, first level on harder difficulty?
I don't need a tutorial. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Let's just do it, cat.
Alright.
We ball.
Let's go to the final fight at level 1.
Like, into the fire, into the flames. Wait, cat, where did you go?
Oh, did it not pull you guys too?
Where is she?
No.
I've apparently hopped into someone else's, apparently? Hang on.
Did you not hit play private?
She did not.
I did not.
I hit play private. We'll see if I can get everybody in.
Goodbye, Squid.
I am now in the public section. Can I just, like...
Hello,
join
it's on the you and I stream now. Squee, disintegrated.
Join game off of Squee.
Join off me, guys.
So much work.
Eric, thank you for the follow.
Look at.
Oi. Alright.
It's a good game.
You say join off Squee.
Yep, join on Squee. Hey, we got it. We did the thing.
Hey guys, just so you know, WASD to move, space to jump.
Right, I need a second to find that on my keyboard.
Yeah, we didn't already go to the map to do this.
I haven't been doing this for years or anything.
Colon. I found the OKL colon. I can't quite find WSD.
Well, you gotta hit G now, because we're waiting for other players.
Man. There we go.
Alright. So we gotta protect the core, I see they already have some defenses down for us. Oh, frick. Middle one.
You. What are these creatures? Get them out of here.
Kinda hot.
Don't. Just don't. I end my statement there.
Me went tornado.
Tornado works well.
Me win. Ah!
We're out of the fire, into the flame. Bomb.
That cart is under attack.
Get them out of here!
We're trying!
It's a little over down.
Alright, wave complete. Now we can fix the issue of them not giving us any defenses on this middle one.
New wave started, blah blah blah, build mode.
Oh, and
Cutscene.
Cutscene.
yep.
Oh my god!
Alright. So it is trying to show us how to build.
Yeah, and apparently you've
I do
got
this
to
in
do
Fortnite
it
all the
again.
time.
Yeah,
Oh, I just realized that I
start running duos on me.
Hang on, where is my settings? Because I hit a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have.
I'm gonna get a boost aura. Over here.
Apply that. Oh, it has decided to swap to my other screen.
So,
There
do we have a shared income, or is it like...
Yeah. I think so.
Alright,
Yep, it's telling you to build in two
Yeah.
spots that you didn't build in.
Uh-oh. I failed
no,
the
not
tutorial,
there.
guys.
You might want to remove those.
If you hit Z, you can sell your item back.
Thank you.
And I'll actually do that since we're moving.
Yeah, so try and place the blockades where they're recommended.
Yeah, I see.
What does Flame Aura do again? I can't remember.
You got
I
enough for
think
this
it's
blockade?
A flame and aura.
Yep. If you don't have enough, I would recommend selling one of the cannons. We can help with DPS, but you are best for blockades.
Noted. That's all the money I got.
Okay.
Wait. I might be able to get away with another blockade somewhere. Where do we want it?
I will
I
do...
think it wants you to put a cannon right here.
I don't have money for a cannon.
Well,
Or
You
at
can't
least
yelling.
not
You
allowing
can't
me
place
to,
cannons.
yeah.
Maybe you want to sell one of these cannons over here. 22.
I've put an
Okay.
explosive trap there.
I can't even build.
There we go.
Do you not have any green gems?
I only see my spell side, not even the build side.
Weird.
Yeah, he hasn't
Okay.
leveled up enough to.
You know what? Maybe we're not good enough gamers for this game, guys.
I'm ready.
There we go. I've defended the middle section more with more explosive stuff, so we should be better on it.
I forget what these boosts do, to be honest. I think they boost. I may have to move them.
Yeah, the ones that you put down are more boost type ones.
Does it boost us or the?
You'd have to go look at the thing again.
It looks like it's boosting his things. The flame aura, not too sure.
It is such a painfully slow bow.
I mean, bows aren't necessarily fast.
Yeah, but I'm also used to level 50 character on this. Roblox stream is not happening, Coney.
We did not do share chat.
Oh, right. I did start setting that up and then just forgot. Let me invite you guys to
Yep.
the shared chat.
A new hero's joined.
I was very good. But yeah, no Roblox stream. That is no.
Oh, okay.
I do not want to use the flame tower.
There we go. Invite sent.
See. I don't think Chip is streaming right now, so
I am not.
Where is going to be most... Looks like Market Path is going to be hit the heaviest. So I will stick some stuff on that one.
How do you check?
or
If you look at the gates, Market Path is flashing red. That tells you most stuff is going to be coming down that way.
so how do I build? I'm level 3 now.
So 5, 6, 7, and 8 are build ones. Chip, that's not recommended.
Huh?
No, because we kind of want them to be clustering at this point, so that way, when I am sitting on this gem here, I can support all lanes.
Okay, okay. I
So I'm
see.
gonna stick Blaze Balloon here.
I don't need things to beat this game. I could do this all without machine.
Have you confirmed what your towers do, Net?
Not yet. I'm trying to find the menu for it, but I don't think there is.
Nope. I'm certain there is, but I can't really look for it now that we've hit go. So that's what that one
In
does.
any case, I'm gonna boost this lane. I know one of what one of them supposedly does because it makes everything glow when I place it down. It's the flame that I
Big man.
coins. Many coins.
Oh, and here's the boss that's coming down this one. Wait, is it not on that lane? Which lane is it on?
Oh well, he got vaporized.
Alright. We did it.
Victory.
Yeah, loot boxes?
Yep, loot boxes.
Yo, it's just like Overwatch. You know, before they ruined it.
I got
True.
blue chest.
Oh, I'll take the soul harvester.
I
Yeah, I
can get
got
a soul
scepter
harvester
and
or
sword.
master scepter. How do I pick it up? E? There we go.
Yep, E. I'm gonna be selling
Oh,
both
yeah,
of those.
yeah.
How do I equip it?
There we go.
Escape
Oh.
inventory, I believe.
There we go. Oh, I have a shotgun now.
Nice.
Don't know if I can even put it.
Alright, we ready to move on?
Yep.
Yeah?
Oh, I can't equip any of the weapons we got. That's funny.
Yeah, I didn't get a bow either. So to tavern.
don't
Oh, my
see-
back!
I see 2 town, but I don't see 2 town.
I can't do 2 tavern.
Alright, well, once I get in tavern, I guess I'm inviting you guys again.
Oh, you may as well get in game and then invite.
Well, I know there is a way to frickin' move as a party. I think we just did it wrong. So I will try and invite again.
I could just right-click you and join.
Either way, invites have been sent. How the frick did you already
Very
jump to
good at
level
being
11?
Not good.
I think net was 10 going in on this.
Oh.
I started at level 1.
Did you?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yes, better.
Also, Net, do you want to take this chance to look at your towers?
Sure.
Here, let me see if I can... Set the check.
Alright.
That one.
It's good at my character, that's why.
I wish I could just
How
tell
do I
it
look
to
at my
shut-
towers?
There we go.
Yeah.
So if you go to the hero creation, you can also mute the thing talking so you don't have to listen to him. And then click on the character. It is the defenses are your towers. So Flame Aura summons forth waves of fire to scorch enemies within. Boost Aura, boost defenses power, and defense crit damage of defenses inside the area. How many times did they use the word defense in that?
Oh, sorry, where did you say it was? I switched back to the...
So when you go to create a hero, you can mute the guy talking, and the defenses are the actual towers that you can build.
Okay. Summon forth waves of fire to scorch enemies within. Okay, that's what that does. Boost
Do I,
Yeah.
like,
defense
have
power and
Level up
defense
to get
crit.
access to these, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Can I...
Boost
So
defense
you
power.
should already have access to the first, second, and fourth, if I recall.
Rise of
How do
I
I-
have, my first 3.
a
Yeah,
slow
but basically you should have
Right.
most of them already.
storm damage to a single enemy.
How do I equip the rest of them?
So they are
don't think
already
you-
on your character. They are your keys 5, 6, 7, and 8. If some of them are grayed out, you just haven't unlocked it yet.
Okay, that explains why I don't see it.
Mine are pretty good. I have a flamethrower, a wall that once it's at 25 health, emits magic that knocks them back and deals damage, and an ice beam.
Yep.
That's if it lets me build.
And Chip's defenses just does damage when they attack it, because it's pointy.
Yep.
That's why I prefer...
Training Dummy and
Chips.
Ballista seems pretty cool, too.
Alright, so back to campaign. And now we are at Dragonfall Tsar. And we're still one in card mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Play private. Let's see if it drags everyone this time. If not, there's probably a party mechanic or something that we've forgotten about.
It did not.
Okay. There's a party mechanic that we've forgotten about then.
Does anybody want to Google?
I'm gonna start with just sending out invites again.
Issue is it even progressing our quest if we're not?
Should be, because you're still counted as playing it. Oh, hang on, I see. Invite to party. Hit escape. There we go. Now everyone is in party.
There was a
That was just our starting mission in the tavern. Now we're a real party.
Yep. Alright.
something we
So
got
this
to
is one thing that we need to defend. The entrance is all of these things over here. So the best places are probably going to be choke point here on this one. Probably... I'm
So
trying to
can we
think
just
of...
build anywhere?
Yes, on this one we can build anywhere. Choke point there is probably another good one. And then that one you'd want choke point to be about there. Do not hit G yet, you are not ready.
I can't. I don't have any money, so.
Okay, well...
Yeah, we don't have any.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, now we're in build phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Instead of
will
just-
open up
Wait,
later.
let's just do.
That's something to keep in mind. Actually,
So-
Chip, I think it might be better to do a single blockade here with both of them. Because you see how these two paths converge here? The purple lines on the ground?
That's where the purple lines are where they're coming from.
Yeah.
I've been
This
muted
one
this whole
will
time.
open up
It
later.
operates like Sanctum in that regard. Oh,
Yes.
Hang on, if you back that up, I can get another blockade in. Yeah.
Alright, so the next one that we need to defend against is over here, Chip.
Where?
Up here.
Ah, I see.
Because we have this, which if this falls, that opens. So we don't want this to fall. So probably, like, here is about where you want next blockade. Over here. No. Okay, Chip,
No,
we are defending this.
They are going to attack this, so we want it ahead of what they're going to attack.
Yes.
There you go.
And then since this one's going to be harder for me to support, I'm going to do a blaze balloon over here. You've already got AoE there, though. We'll do... Instead...
You place a cannon, I can boost your cannon over this area.
Yeah,
Guys are
show me where
there.
you want it.
So if you place it,
Right about there, you'd say? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the sweet
Uh,
spot.
You sure you want to put the blockade there, Squee?
Stall them a little bit, and then it'll do a little bit of damage at the start.
why?
I feel like more overtime damage would probably be better. If you want stall, I do have geyser trap that throws them up into the air to slow them down, and
Oh,
that'll
cool.
be reoccurring.
Yeah, I just want a bit of stall on one of these paths so that we're not getting the full brunt right here all the
Yeah.
time.
I put stall on far
Uh.
left one. If you want to remove that, I'll put geyser trap down
Do you have
there.
another one of those boosts? Now? Here.
I do.
Do you want to boost, if you haven't
There.
already? the
No, my walls do
cannon
knock
here?
back after a bit too, but they have to be damaged a bit.
I'll do
Yeah, that's the
geyser
ticket.
at this point on this one. And then, got money, so I guess I'll do a blaze balloon at the start to get all the little guys.
I could drop one of these here as well.
So I've got enough for
We can also
an
do
explosive
one
trap
more
and another geyser. Do we want a second geyser on any of the paths?
Okay, so I fully understand now. Every shield icon is an objective.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I think I'll do second geyser on this short path, stall them even more.
Which part?
Put that over
Over
here.
there.
So that way it's in the fire ring too, and they get stalled in there.
45 correct. I can do one more AoE or one more boost.
Might
AoE
I
might-
suggest an AoE?
Sure, where?
I'm thinking somewhere along this path so they can get a little bit damaged before they get to the main barricade.
I do it on a choke point, then we can put like more barriers at B.
What if you like kind of stuck it right here as they're turning?
I put this thing up here, which should hit a long path here.
Go after tires at all? The enemies?
Yes.
Okay.
Some of them they will. Specifically, defenses are usually their first target. So, like the blockades.
I put mine up here. It shouldn't be hit.
Yeah. I know things like my little traps and stuff, they're just gonna walk over. They will not attack those.
Let's see.
I'll just stick extra damage on. What?
Yeah, like
Why
right
is it
there.
not letting me?
Oh,
Oh, have we reached max tower? Oh, we've reached max tower capacity, never mind.
Where do you see that?
Top right.
Right.
Yeah.
We're at
So
800
then-
out of
The rook.
800.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have enough to upgrade. Never mind. I'm not gonna upgrade. Because you can't upgrade as well.
Does upgrading work the same way it does in Sanctum when I go up to
Basically.
a tower? Okay.
Oh, they are attacking your flamethrower.
That's fine.
I need a better place.
I kind of put it there for them to attack.
I think I've misplaced my blaze balloon. They're not seeming to hit it. Can I pop it myself? I can. There we go. That's what the blaze balloon should be doing.
I can just always see a there we go. Yo, new ability.
Whenever I hold shift and see like all like their targetings, it just looks like the master builder from Lego.
Now we change about or upgrade if we need to.
Yep.
I forget how to upgrade though.
It is you walk up to it and then you hit Q. And I also did just get bow. Is it a better bow? Do I not have a— oh, I have so much stuff on this account I forgot. There's one I just picked up. That is bound to be better than what I currently have.
My stupid little staff is pretty good.
Ah, I am now shotgun. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up close.
Wait, what?
This
Where
bow
are
is
you?
shotgun.
Wait, shoot upward a bit? Oh, that's flat range, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine at least goes a distant. Are you sure that's gonna be better for you?
For now it will be.
Okay.
Hang on, I am not ready! I have not frickin' done anything other than change my bow. Oh, frick, I did not
Yeah,
mean to
we're
hit
ready
allow
to
on that.
change, when you-
I was trying to frickin' moderate thing. Hi, Moon! Alright, what am I upgrading? Those have already been upgraded.
I upgraded all my frost things.
Personally, I would recommend moving this to somewhere where they're not gonna attack it. Because them stalling there is, like, a bit annoying, even.
Boy, if I might make a recommendation. Put it like somewhere kind of on this higher up geometry where it can still hit them, but they can't really hit
So
back at it.
Yeah.
up here, I can't hit anything. It's a very
No?
flat
Okay.
range.
Okay, okay, okay.
That does hit. Right there.
I could put it like
Yeah.
right
Yeah, and
here
then they
to
can't
get
hit it back.
some.
You should be able to rotate it this way. Oh, frick. I guess I'm replacing while we're going. Or upgrading while we're going.
Okay.
Right, I wanted to
So you
move this
can't
blaze
really go
balloon.
while you're playing, or while the
No, you can.
I believe in you, Cat. We can defend this.
Move that there.
I feel like a big difference between this and Sanctum is I feel like Sanctum, your towers do a lot more damage than you. I feel like I do a lot more damage than the towers. This.
It's a repair thing that broken.
Yeah, you can repair on the fly too.
What if
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
fire on the
sell
swim?
this one. Huh?
Can I repair on the swim?
Repair on the swim?
I mean, you said we could repair on fly, but can we do it while swimming?
I don't think you can swim in this game.
We have
Unfortunate.
wiggle room, but I'm not sure we have enough wiggle room to play something. We have
So
10
the reason we had a bit of wiggle room is because I was moving something from one
I
place
see.
to another. I think I'll go back to upgrading these blaze balloons.
Anytime you say Blaze Balloon, I think of Blaze Blue fighting game.
Mm.
There's blue.
It's a pretty good fighting game, at least.
Okay. It's fine. Let's upgrade something on this side too.
I've upgraded everything I can.
Same.
I think everything's at least 2 now.
I think I'm looking for anything that's not at this point. That one is.
I think I covered everything. I didn't see anything at 1.
Yep. That is basically everything we can do then.
I found a new stick.
Right, I need to be up close and personal.
They are coming this way. Go
Yep.
back. Green. Back.
You and I are frontliners, Cat.
Yep.
Oh, this one this way.
And there's the blue.
I am now level
Look at
7.
this guy.
Javelin thrower is down.
We did it!
Victory!
Yay!
Oh, and there are more bows around.
Gaffingers. Bye.
Make sure I picked up all the money. I got a blue box again. Let me double check this lane, make sure that there's nothing left behind. Yep, good. Alright, what did I get?
Let's go gambling!
Staff,
No!
leaflet, bow, medallion, some other stuff. Alright, inventory, let's see if any of that was actually useful.
Oh,
So that's scatter shot. Triple 2.
Orc enemies explode when killed, dealing around 4. God. That's awesome. How's this
Medallion
texture?
is useful.
I got
And then-
such a power.
As on fire. Okay,
I got an
So-
enchanted gladius, man.
I think I'll go triple shot. That seems like the better one for me than scatter shot.
Those are
Damn.
power too. We actually
hang on.
keep going, or does it stop here?
We're gonna keep going. Give me a second though. I'm just comparing bows.
Hey, I have
Yeah,
a
I'm
tower
comparing
that is
stabs.
just so you guys know, I have a tower specifically designed for flying enemies. So
I need to turn you up, Ned. I can barely hear you.
really,
Yeah.
give me one sec.
Hang on. Chip, Squee, are you guys able to hear Ned loud and clear?
He's pretty soft,
He's
but
a
I
little-
can hear him like
yeah.
he's
Is
clear.
that better?
No, you're still quiet.
Am I quiet to everyone, or just?
Yes.
You're quiet.
Why am I quiet?
There we go. I've turned you up
Oh wait,
on.
did it? Hang on. I think my Discord may have taken my VR headset as a audio source.
That would do it.
That would make sense. Let me have a.
Nat, look at my big guy. Look at my big guy. Look at him.
Oh, oh!
Look at
I don't like magic.
Look at the swarm.
Hang on. What is?
So, this is my normal shot, Cat.
Uh huh.
My charge shot, one massive guy.
Check out the sword I
Yes,
got,
it
man.
is.
It's bigger than you.
Got triple shot, and then charge shot is whoop, single shot.
I have
think I may have
a
been quick here.
shield, I think this is.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am gonna
A shield
turn
that
up
looks
net
like a crab.
again.
Am I quiet again? Really?
Yes.
I'm turning you up a bit, Nat.
There we go.
Why? Every time I
There we go.
tap
Steph,
into
you
the
have
game,
You are
Chip.
fine now. Now that I have turned
Drop
you up,
this for
you are
you?
louder
Can I
than the
give
game.
this to
It
you?
works.
I don't think so.
yeah, I'm just
Hey,
confused.
Cat, is there a way to
because every
drop
time I
things?
tap it-
I don't remember. Let me look.
Wait, Chip, come here. Chip.
Not drop. I don't know about trade.
So, Chip, I think I have something you can equip. I'm not sure if I can drop it though. Can I drop it?
Drop does not seem to be a thing. You'd have to trade. I don't know if they've unlocked trade yet.
I'll trade
You
it
can
to
put things in your shop, apparently.
You ready to move on?
Yep.
So I think I might.
Remember how to
equip
put things in a
something,
shop, Cat?
I do not.
Alright, we'll figure it out later.
May have equipped something I shouldn't have access to because it's from one of my old characters. Maybe
Is that a head on your staff? What?
it's an octopus. I don't know. Don't ask me why there's an octopus smashed onto the top of a staff.
Looks like he's having a great time up there.
Next map.
You might just want to sell it for now, Chip. My stats are good.
It's pretty low level anyway, so.
Yeah.
Why is it searching for session?
It's gotta
Oh,
make
is
sense.
it trigger? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was like we went into a public lobby for a second.
No.
Greystone Plaza.
Alright. So large gate lock is our main defend point. Then we've got the
We've got two
other
sub-defense.
gate lock over here.
And there's
This
a
one is one that
path
will open
this
up another
way.
path if it falls.
Yeah. So this one, it looks like has two directions that they can come from. No, one direction, but it's circle.
Remember,
back.
y'all are good
here.
to begin.
Yeah, we'll go into build phase and then it'll tell us the path that they take.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so they're coming out here and they're coming through. This is a really
So-
good choke point.
Yeah, so this activates and does it right here. If you look at this. So we'd want it to be choke point right where I'm standing, right here.
Yeah, so.
they're coming this way.
Yeah, that.
So that's perfect.
Here, I'll move my flame. It's because we're overlapping each other. That's why.
Yeah. So, Chip, if you notice, when we hover over this, it puts down a whole bunch of circles where it'll attack. So that's why we want your barrier right here.
Copy.
Then what I'm gonna do
And then
is actually.
the other choke point is going to be somewhere on this side before this other one. Okay, you've already got it there. That's good. This one goes straight to there. So that choke point will be over here. Chip, can I get you to put another barricade on this one?
On the...
Greystone Terrace lane.
Yep. On my way.
This will be about where the choke point is. And then did we already get the Main Street one? We did not. Okay, Main Street
I could
choke
defend Main
point
Street.
is this one. You got enough for another barricade, Chip?
No, let me go scrap something.
I could put one of mine down temporary.
That works.
Yeah, it's right there. Okay.
So at least mine also can do a little bit of damage eventually.
Yeah.
Also slap that behind it.
Poison Dart Tower, I'm gonna do probably early if I can then.
So glad everyone's builds are placed on the mini map because I would be frazzled without it.
Like our little heads that just wander around.
Yeah. We're ahead of the
I'm
game.
ready.
Okay, I am not ready.
You have time, Kit.
Poison Dart there.
I could help deal with this path as well, just because we don't have a lot of defense on it. But yeah.
I'm out of money, so I can't do anything until the next round.
Poison Dart
Specifically
there.
not ready up yet until Cat.
Yes, thank you. Appreciated.
Innkeeper Hill, I have a level 2 thing on as well. It's my beam.
Alright, so I just need to put one more at that first lane, far left. And then I'll have poison on every lane.
Cool.
Remember to watch the allotted. Oh, we got plenty of room up here.
Yeah, we're fine on this for now.
It was a struggle to get it on the thing. Is that gonna hit him down there?
Gonna change it. That should be fine. It should lobby it.
Yeah,
The
time is
lob it.
going. The wave's gonna start.
I know. It's fine. I'm at good now. I got one poison on each.
Gonna defend this side where you guys defend.
Oh god, they're level 30 something. How the other lanes holding up over there?
Getting a bit
Oh frick!
nasty,
This
but
one's not good. One chip's on isn't good.
One breached. I'm still
Yep.
holding off heavies over here.
Remember, we get cash as we play too. So
I
you
could
can
hold
build
off the
more
center
things.
lane, Cat.
Yep, I'm doing my best on right.
Ooh, that hurt.
All right, that's good on that one.
Well, I got hit by a ranged dude. Left side's at risk. They're
Center
attacking
lane's
the,
good.
Alright. Run to left. Have you triggered the, okay, they are not in a useful place for that. Alright,
Nice.
we got through.
We made it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to be level 30 or plus.
We are on hard mode.
Yeah.
We're gonna need like more defenses over here. I think a couple of places were a little bit of a...
Yeah, our middle's gonna be
Where
needing more
I'm
defense.
most concerned is back here.
We
I'm
have a
pursuing
red bar
run-
incoming from Main Street.
Okay. So,
In fact, I'm gonna-
don't forget to run check other lanes to make sure that you didn't miss any loot that's coming. Chip, do you have enough to swap out the, magic barrier for your own?
I can definitely make room.
Hang on. Do me a favor and check and see if you can sell this.
It sells
I'm
for
assuming-
nothing.
I can't sell.
Okay. Squee, can you sell that one?
I can go get rid of a cannon somewhere.
This cannon
I would
over here is
recommend
about
it.
to die. Is this one worth selling?
It's gonna give you 5.
Yeah, not
Uh,
really.
They're also gonna pass one of the defense points too.
Which one's
Oh
gonna
no!
pass defense
Oh wait, no, sorry, I didn't see the trip point. That's squeeze.
Okay.
What we could do is, what's the range on this poison tower here, Cat?
On which one?
Hold shift, Chip.
Can I see? Ah, thank you. Never mind. I was gonna suggest we put that somewhere else, but honestly, it's perfect there.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Although
just
I am
put
really
another
concerned
wall
about
here?
this lane.
Do you want to put a wall here, Chip, or should I?
I don't have any money for it.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm more.
I'm putting one of mine.
Alright, I'm gonna do blaze balloon in front of that.
Yep.
Oh, let's do hard.
What I'm
It'll
going
be
to
fun,
do
guys.
is, if I can, double up on it actually.
And then
I'll try to patrol like through each of our
Why not
checkpoints.
upgrade it
Go where we're
instead,
needed,
Squee?
where I'm needed.
Can you upgrade it instead of double? Or is it more worthwhile to double up?
I'm doubling, and I can upgrade both.
Alright, I've now got a stall placed just at the end of my poison trap and also in the dynamite.
Nice.
So if the big guy is there, we can hit the dynamite and get extra damage on him.
Yep. I have 2 level 2 arcane walls here,
Nice.
and that's all of my money, so I'm as good as I can be.
What other
ready.
lane needs extra defenses, do we think? Innkeeper
Left-
Hill, is that one gonna be?
Left has no attacking things except for squeeze ice.
It has my
Tower,
poison
there's
tower too.
Poison dart.
Oh, it does. Okay. Okay.
I do think I can probably do a better placement of that poison one. I had to kind of rush it.
Fair.
So I will sell this one and adjust.
You want to put it where my tower is, Kat?
Yeah, let's do that.
So I could just replace that with 2 somewhere else.
And then do... Since they were mainly attacking over there, I think that's probably a good one. Good direction.
Yeah, especially the ranged guys being annoying.
Yeah. And then to interfere with them a bit more...
I'm gonna actually put another one of my walls right here. And that's just in the very edge of your poison thing.
Okay. So then, can
So
you
it should at least
scoot
hold them there a
your
bit longer.
thing? There we go.
Okay, what?
There we go. More stall. Double the stall on that one.
Okay. Then I'm going to drop my ice beam at like the edge of these stairs here.
Alright.
Cool.
And that's all I got. So I'm good.
I'm ready when
too,
you guys are.
I'm basically.
One sec.
I'm
Let
gonna
me-
be on Main Street
Okay.
to deal with this incoming guy.
I'm gonna be patrolling, trying to take on where the hordes are pressuring worst.
Yep.
Alright, I will stay center point and call if I see something.
Yep. Hey, Nick, can you deal with the others, the Stargazers?
What you mean on the left or on the on?
That's on the right side.
Not sure.
That is one of the ones triggered already.
Almost got boss taken care of.
Barrier destroyed on one. Boss is down.
Yep.
What's your health again?
77.
Right
just do
upper
that?
and left lane needs help. If you guys want to
Understood.
split up. That's both barriers. No, that's still one barrier down here.
Yep. I have 2 down.
Alright, we're
Alright.
good there. Wave complete. Woo!
Now we're going to loot. Any yellow dot means that they need repairing. And any red flashing dot also.
I'm gonna first do sweep, make sure that I've got all the loot picked up.
Alrighty.
So we've got a new enemy incoming on Innkeeper. Looks like bomber guys, I think. Is that... Do you recognize those ones, Net?
I think they're bomber guys, yes. Ah, in a while. So
Yeah.
I do have a. I don't know if they're flying. Are they? No, they're not. Flying.
No, those are not flying.
Okay. I'm gonna upgrade.
I think Poison
Right,
Dart upgrade around for me.
I upgraded some of the stuff on the middle lane.
I can upgrade 2 Poison Darts. So Greystone Terrace is the other one that I should. There we go. And then give me a chance to double check the new equipment I got, see if anything's better.
I got less bullets, but it's still spread and a lot more damage.
You guys got equipment. That's cool.
Yeah. That one is straight upgrade of my current, so I'll swap that one.
Is anyone able to repair this ballista here a little bit?
I am not.
Maybe. Give me a second to finish going through my stuff.
This one.
Yep, that one right there. Much appreciated.
Alright, that should be equipment sorted. I see something over here needs heals. Which one is it?
I'm almost out of
none of these. I think these are all good.
Where's there a dynamite trigger here?
That one needed slight. And what was your question, Nat?
I was wondering what this plunger does. Looks like it.
Oh, that
detonates
one.
a choke point.
Yeah, that's why I have the geyser here. This geyser is at that choke point and also in front of the end of the poison thing.
Valid.
So that
I'm
should
putting
be
my
everything
old
healed.
stuff back. Don't forget to upgrade y'all's weapons.
Also, just noticed that Chip put barricade right there. We might want to rework Main Street a bit with that. Because that currently makes the Blaze Balloon and Flamethrower useless with that there.
I'll just put it
We
in front
move
of the
this
arcane wall.
temporary.
What did you say, Chip?
I can't really fit it in here without something being moved.
Wait, I just
I
saw.
saw a
I
green
might be able to
ball.
cheese it.
I saw it for like a split second. Oh,
Nice.
They should still primarily attack that, so that should be fine. We'll see if it isn't.
Yep. Don't forget to upgrade y'all's weapons.
yeah. I don't have
In your
weapons
inventory,
right now,
do
but I
control and click on it.
Oh,
I just brought my main one up to 1,000 or 1,100 damage, basically.
Is it worth doing that at the moment?
I mean, more damage is damage.
Yeah, I suppose I can spend the gold to do it.
I have a lot.
We are fighting things 20 plus our level.
There we go.
I might have too much gold.
Yeah. That's because we have the frickin' past playtime of this.
Do I just go for it and upgrade it to max? 'Cause
I
can.
did.
I did 2 things to max, so I feel like you should be able to. Shit, did you upgrade
everything's
stuff?
good.
Yeah, I upped my sword.
Okay. We still need to figure out how to trade things, because I have a shield that you could use. The Royal Guardian Shield.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
So gonna upgrade my auras to max, because why
So I
not?
just noticed that Net's back to level 10 now. Does it swap our things?
I think
It does,
he's
okay.
on a different character.
So I just swapped to my level 50. It says I'm level 12 right now, so I've been downgraded. Which means I can actually just use my fun ones.
Fair enough. We just
I'm
hit
doing that.
One left here.
I have my little companion and everything. I'm happy.
I'm still gonna use the one that I'm building up just for the sake of stream.
If it gets too easy, I'll definitely swap back. But I want the satisfying.
Well, I did kind of upgrade my weapon to max, so it's not like...
Yeah, I don't care. I did too. I'm not fussed about losing it.
Come here, guys, get smashed.
Melts
What
it.
do you think, Squee? Is it too much?
I mean, I was also helping with that one, and I have
Yeah.
my upgraded thing. Let's see. It might be with that kind of bow. So I didn't help that one at all.
Yeah, it is literally just melting them.
Yeah.
So I guess in a bit I'll probably swap back if it's too much.
Taking over this.
I
I'll go
think
left
you pull
lane.
it out if we're in a deep pinch. I think that's
Okay.
how I'm gonna say it.
I will swap back to current then.
No, there's so many gems over there that I can't get because it's behind the wall.
So that one,
We
current
made it.
melts pretty well as well.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
level
I'm
11.
sure.
Go get my loot. We touched this chest real good.
Whoa, man.
I made the
Ask
chest
permission first?
explode. A lot of medallions.
Make sure I'm getting all the gold.
Alright.
Don't want to leave anything
I
behind.
have unlocked the tower, titled the Powerful.
Orc enemies explode when they die. That's fun.
Potato says it seems balanced. I guess chat enjoys watching them melt too. Yeah, I just got a bunch of medallions on that one.
I have 2 anti-orc servers, so
So
that's
hang
good.
on.
I got a mythic.
Ooh.
Nope, that just views shop.
Damage to single. Oh. Cool though.
It's triple 2. Scatter shot 3. Definitely not worth it. Let me go through and sell all the really cheap stuff I'm not using.
I'll put my cool staff back on. Light.
Can I selectively sell things? Because I don't want to sell everything.
Yeah, if you hover over it and hit S.
Okay. I want to keep some of these so I can give them to you guys if you need it. But since you guys got mythic anyway, I don't think you need it.
I don't have anything mythic.
That's definitely sell.
Yeah.
I don't need mythic doodads to be awesome.
Let's put that one on Blaze Balloon. 420 is better than Blazing Dark Tower currently. 381. That's better than that one. So we'll sell that.
Apparently the Sky Guard Tower can attack goblins because I've got an upgrade. So I guess it's not just the sky, I guess it can attack ground enemies too. So maybe I have to think about that.
And then we'll do that one on Guy's Trap, I guess. Hold that for now. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Move on,
Yeah.
let's go.
And next map.
Let's do this, yeah.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here.
Let's get it higher and higher.
Well,
My tower has a lot of range, by the way. It seems it's pretty widespread outwards from the center.
how do y'all feel about white cheddar Cheez-Its?
I don't know the last time that I had them.
Cheez-Its are one of my favorite snacks that I dislike.
Oh,
You're
this
going
is
to-
first map that introduces flying, guys, if I recall.
Oh, so my things will be important.
Build face.
Yep.
I'd like to see where they come from.
It's 50 gems, my tower, but my like if I put it between these stairs, it reaches every like. So like if I
Alright.
put it at these stairs, it can reach middle of each staircase.
So
I don't know how
then-
to explain it.
Ideally, I normally like doing a choke point under the arches, and then at these points where they line up.
So around here.
Yeah, they line up
Okay.
right here for this one.
Where can I do it?
Well, I was more saying further back, because if you notice
Okay.
back here, you've got two
Yeah.
paths here, two paths
Yeah.
here, and then one under each.
And we're all
So
just gonna
then-
be here, final stand style.
Yeah.
Mine does
That's
have
my
a wide
recommendation
reach
anyways.
As well, so if I can get it in a good position.
So
Get
do we
on the
want to go
way
with that,
to-
or do we want further out? Because currently we've got them set further out.
We could have some further out. I could set up down here for now.
Alright, I will
Guess
start with
Fine at the end.
poison
That's
goers.
Honestly, it's probably smart if I put it up on a ledge. Like up here. Where it can reach almost everything.
We'll do one there, that covers 2. One covers balcony.
that one. That.
Does anybody need an
And
upgrade or
whoever's-
a booster tower? I've got a booster tower available that I can boost something. Do we have a cluster anywhere that needs boosting? I guess there's the cluster.
There.
lead.
Don't know.
Yeah, if you want to boost that ballista, that might be nice.
Let me see if I've got room to place it between them.
There we go.
No, I don't think it's gonna let you get
I
away
have-
with that. Ooh. There we go.
So
I think
cat
that should be all
see
lanes
if I can
covered with 4
overhear-
dart towers.
walls can be temporary if needed, or they can stay. And then I have one on each side here to cover where it's hitting, and then a level 2 that actually spans this entire area,
Alright,
except for all the way back here. But at that point, oh well.
so then that lane's being stopped way back here. So that's just gonna be one to keep in mind. And then this lane is getting stopped where? This lane is undefended currently.
How many
Who
points do you
has...
have left?
Yeah,
40 is what I have left.
The light guy on the stairs. Up here.
Do you have enough for a temporary wall?
This one does not have any walls.
That's what I'm saying. Do you have enough for one?
Here, I can use this guy, put down one of his walls. Put that there.
I can go get rid of a
like,
cannon.
just
or
spawn
something, get a
anything?
barricade down.
Sorry, repeat that. You talked over each other.
I was just asking if the ranger wall does anything special.
Ranger does not have wall.
Ah,
That's why I had to swap characters to put down a wall.
yeah, it'll be fun.
Bit of a dodgy placement, but I managed to get it down on the staircase.
I'll stay back here and kind of keep an eye on everything here. Mostly
Alright.
the dock.
I'm gonna hover right then, cover crashed balcony and east dock.
I guess I'm going center.
We'll call out if we need help on any side. I'm primarily going to be focused on crashed balcony and watching the mini-map for the other one. Because we do not have much on this side.
They're level 55.
Come on. No. I'm struggling on my side a bit.
Do you need me over there for a bit?
Yes. I can't cover both of these. We need far right.
Oh, that's... I got a big funky there.
All good?
Alright, that's cleared.
This guy isn't
Alright.
attacking anything, so I'm a little worried.
Alright, last guy's left-hand side. He's down.
Could have been better, wasn't horde.
Yeah, didn't die. We might want to consolidate our defenses, is what I'm feeling.
So attack a singular enemy, so I can at least...
Yeah, Chip, are you currently muted or just not talking?
I'm just not talking.
Okay. So, I think we should get rid of the defenses here and pull back to last stand kind of thing that we mentioned.
Copy.
So, defenses should go at base of stairs and under arches.
Under
I can do
arches and
that.
at least.
I have my next tower as well.
We've also got flyers coming in from center. Just a heads up.
Center?
Chip,
Yeah.
these arches...
Hang on. Second me a second. There we are.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
over here. These are the
Yep.
arches I'm talking about, and we need defenses under these. Net, do you want to come adjust your laser thing so that it's more in front of the barrier?
Sure. This one you mean?
Yes, the one that is currently mostly behind the barrier.
Sure. Don't want to accidentally sell the wrong thing. There we go.
Alright, what do I need to put where? Yeah, training dummy is good.
Maybe to upgrade some things as well, if need be. Like, for example, I'm probably gonna upgrade this guy to handle the flyers.
Okay, so we've used up our full thing.
I don't know if we have to kind of like consolidate.
So what is
I'll
our
run to the
range on
bathroom
this
real
one?
quick.
That one's fine. Where is this one targeting? Okay, that one's targeting wide, that's fine. Both of those are good. Bit worried that those have so minimal defenses at the moment.
And this is only halfway.
Chip.
Yes.
I would recommend, the center area. We should remove this section and focus everything on the other areas that we've got. Because this is now doubled up.
Show me. I am so sorry. My eyes are bad.
So center top,
yeah.
this section. So if we scoot these back, is the issue. So if all of this is scooted back to this point, now
Yeah.
we're defending only those sections, and we
Okay,
don't
so-
need this.
So
Yeah,
move
so you don't need
the
the
ones from the door here.
Yeah, from this doorway,
I can do
we're
that.
going to push all of this stuff back so that it's singular choke point.
Gladly.
I am back.
Welcome back. We're gonna need to sell some stuff. We are pushing
Hey, what are we
these
doing?
side choke points back. No, okay. So I literally mean, like where my geyser is, this is the choke point. This is where we want the barriers.
Oh,
It collects
fuck.
all of them.
Understood.
Yeah.
When we say
You
we're
want it
choking them,
real combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
'Cause
I
it
can
is-
leave my lasers where they are.
Yeah, lasers definitely stay where they are.
What
Is it
about
okay to keep
this
these
side?
under the staircase? Do we want to move them from under the staircase?
So under the staircase is the only choke point those ones have.
Okay, okay.
Hi, Milsey. How are you?
Hang on, before you place that, let me get a ballista, nice little cheeky. Yeah.
And I split this guy sneakily. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting some use out my new tower as well.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think through what each of the towers do again, and, like, make sure that we have a good balance. Because,
I have not seen my Earth Shatter, but it has a decent, like, straight path
yeah.
that cones.
Because we want stuff that does damage over time towards start, which is my poison towers. Then we want at least one stall, one defense, and one pure damage on each of the choke points. So do we currently have that balance? I think the two under the arches are probably the weakest. We've got so much stacked on the others, which makes sense. It's a good thing to have those stacked. But we do want to make sure that we're not forgetting the under the stairs, or under the arches.
I think it's yours, Cat. If you want to get rid of this little poison tower, I can get another training dummy right here to help stall do damage.
So poison tower is attack over time. Like, if they
Yeah.
get hit once they're poisoned, which is why
Yeah, I
I
know
would
it.
like one poison on each.
Ah, I see.
So is there something else that we can get rid of in order to accomplish what we're trying to do? Because I think currently...
I can get rid of my
Ballista...
ice towers. They're not gonna do a whole lot. Where they are.
Hang on. If I inspect Ballista, that doesn't tell me much. Okay.
Seeing the
'Cause
cluster of things.
It does
that are
piercing damage.
Piercing damage. So that is
So it
a
goes through
pure
multiple
damage
enemies.
type.
Yeah.
I think
Are
that's
stuck in
fine as
a
ranged option.
flame up in one of them. I think we're as good as we can get for now.
Yeah.
Alright. I will return to where I was last time. Try and... Actually, wait. I'm good at dealing with flyers. I should be middle. Because I have ranged. Nat, do you want to take my right-hand side that I was before?
Sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna be standing on your flyer thing and just watching middle, essentially.
Ready up, boys.
Yep.
Do this.
Oh, I apparently missed an item pickup.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it got sent to the scavenger.
Oil. Get oil, you fucks.
Well, I think I saw what my Earth Shatter does. It's not a rock right under the guy.
Does it stall him? I would imagine that would stall.
I think it killed him, so...
Hmm.
But if you really think about it, death is a stall.
Death is a stall. Death is a debuff and a stall.
DD2 is going. Mr. Middlesy.
More flyers coming in. I've
There's
got them.
all. Doc is good, it seems.
Flyers downed.
Hey, I got dual class. Good phase, let's go. Where can we bolster defenses?
Was
I feel
any
like that was
area
damn near
feeling like it
perfect.
was struggling?
My side was struggling quite a bit.
Okay.
Although they didn't get to the massive cluster of
Okay.
defenses.
So I would recommend then, if they're not getting to the massive cluster of defenses, it's probably fine. It's if they start damaging those defenses that we have a problem.
What I might do in that case then is one, add an upgrade station at this stair choke point. So I can boost everything in this area.
I'm gonna go through and upgrade all of
least-
my poison towers, I think. And then I've got enough to upgrade one more thing.
There we go.
I'm gonna upgrade the thing that's shooting the flyers. Or I cannot, that is already upgraded.
Ned, do you want to get the west side? The west dock? I can cover the balcony.
Okay, we still only have those flyers to worry about, so that's fine.
I keep finding loose things that have dropped that I didn't know.
Just gonna upgrade that.
It's like a convenient upstairs defense point. There's an oil dropper here that we didn't notice.
I mean, I knew that was there.
Oh, fair. I guess we didn't need it, to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll chill up here. So, Net, or, sorry, not Net, Squee, you've got East Dock covered?
I'm gonna get crashed balcony and stuff, and east dock.
Okay. East Dock is gonna be the heavier of the two this time.
Yeah, I'm aware. But, west is not that much, so...
Yeah, West is minimal. And, D2 is going good. I don't know if I answered that earlier.
Ready up, boys. Let's do
Also,
this.
can I trigger that? Okay, I can.
I'm gonna keep a lot of my focus on crashed, though.
Most of my focus is going to be on flyers, just providing support on the other if they start going through. No.
Us. Where is the boss, by the way?
Boss is flying.
Okay.
Man, me went out.
One. There we go. Boss was
Alright,
just
well, I covered
damage
that.
sponge. Alright, we've got an incoming big troll coming from Gazebo Tower, it looks like.
Where do you
Actually, wait,
see
no, that's
that,
not
by the
Gazebo
way?
Tower. Where the heck is that coming from?
That's Gazebo Tower.
Okay, he's just at the base of it. Just confused the heck out of me. Counted
It's
separate, I
a
guess.
separate thing from the main thing.
Yeah. See, I'm still good to cover that area.
Oh, we've hit our limit. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's basically just upgrade. Upgraded that so they get past me then.
We'll upgrade this guy.
Plus round 2, which is nice.
Upgrade that. And then what else can we even upgrade? I've got like 50 left. Or anything that's level 1 still. Yep, this one is.
Alrighty. Each side is going to be a little bit painful, so.
Yep.
Hey, Kat, when Monk attacks, because I've used Blender a lot with you, I notice there's a vertex error
Is there?
on his arm. There's like one little black spot on a very specific point of his arm where like either they haven't textured it.
You sure it's not a
goofy
shadow?
then.
It wasn't where I was standing because I was standing in the brightest point. Yeah, right
Kind of.
under his armpit. Right under his armpit is an error. Like, yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Dun. I heard the boss. Our boss is this side. No, it's not. It's me. Me just being dumb.
Ah, fuck, I'm taking damage here. Alright, I need to move.
I can't tell where I am. Oh, I'm disoriented. There we go.
Alright, big guy's down.
One side is already done. Looks like this entire side's good.
Alright. Cover right. Alright, flares coming back. Moving to help those.
It's the last round, so it's not too bad if we let
Yep.
something get destroyed.
We're good. No need.
Nice.
I'm now level 15, so I can use some of the stuff that I picked up.
Yep.
Let
And
me
make sure that I
just
haven't missed
poke
anything.
this chest really nicely.
Don't forget
Warlock.
to check all the other lanes to make sure that you didn't miss any pickups.
Yep, I do that before I can do chest.
So many coins. So many coins.
Alright, that's
Let me
good.
just eat
Now I
all
can
this
do
up.
chest. I got blue.
These coins? You just gotta.
And now to sort through inventory.
I've gotten the same medallion like 4 times.
Non-elemental. I don't have any non-elemental towers. All of my towers are elemental.
Mine is not.
Full arm I can just sell. Straight 780. We'll do that on that one there. That is not a good bow. Oh, that has Penta 1. I don't have a
Oh, you know
helmet
what
on, so I'll
Penta
throw it on.
means?
I assume that means it shoots 5 shots. Swap those two. 800. Just go on that one, I guess. There. That one's not worth it, so that one's just a sell. That is better than those. Oh, that one is 340 each. That is definitely the one I want on the Prison Dart Tower then. That's a cheap scatter shot, so let's sell. That's worse than my current. That is better. At 854 and 245. Okay, so that one's worse. Just sell the rest of these.
Basically sell everything I have except you.
Let's throw on this bow, see how that actually fires. Yeah, that is less damage, but it is just 5. I think I'm gonna give that a try for a
Upgrade it to
bit.
shape.
True, yeah, let me just upgrade it. That'll get its damage out.
Upgrade everything!
Control click. It's still gonna fire slowly, but whatever.
I mean, can't argue with 5 shots though.
Yeah.
That's like 5 more arrows than 1.
That's 4 more arrows than 1.
Maybe you can advance things as well to the next tier. If you click the advance button when you're in the upgrade menu. Just advance them to the next tier.
Yeah, but it's not my favorite yet. Like, it does not feel as good as some of the other sweeping ones I have. Because I like a faster
How do I
shot.
advance it?
You go to the upgrade menu and then there's 4 tabs at the top. There's upgrade,
I
evolve,
see.
advanced.
We can see a castle from here.
Mine is now legendary.
Nice.
I don't know what the difference is though.
Kinda crazy that whole town surrendered.
That was a
Looks
crazy
like
one.
General.
Please no.
Next map!
Copy. Chip!
What?
I love you.
Love you too.
Doggy's getting needy.
Alright, so this we have multiple defense points.
Very many defense points.
Uh,
So they're gonna come here, attack this first, then move onwards to the back here?
So if we lose either of those gold ones, we lose. If we lose either of the silver, the windows open, more flyers come in.
Okay. So should we move forward to the build stage so we can see
Yep.
where they?
If I recall, our choke points are going to be in front of the silver defenses and then just behind the gold armor that is between the crystal cart and the other doors.
These guys also slam down. It looks like as well.
Yep. That's why just behind them, so that you have way of knocking.
They give me like ish. Squeeze, ready up.
I'm more meant here.
Oh, that. Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that section. Okay. So... did more than I thought.
I don't see the red lines. Where are the red lines?
I don't see any paths.
They took the
I
training
saw them
wheels
for a
off.
second. But I know where they are. So, you've got the interior passage on this side. Probably needs to be stopped somewhere here-ish. Then, this one you've got same interior, followed by one in front of the silver. Chip. The barriers that you just placed down, I would recommend having them behind this gold guard here. Because that is a map defense.
Same way this side, probably.
Yep. You were... look at where the gold guard is. There you go. There you go. And then, up here, same behind gold guard. We've got to make sure that we defend those silver points too. Should only need one here. And then same on mirrored side. And then should be gold guard here as well. Then have you got enough for the last lane, or is we gonna have to do this one?
Don't have enough.
Alright. Sweetie, do you want to put your defense down here? And really any choke point on this one.
Yeah, then I can do it.
Alright, then I'll start doing poison dart towers on what seems to be the weakest, which is this one here.
I don't think my boost tower affects your tower, Squee. I think it's because it should be flashing yellow. So I'm gonna sell that and save. Maybe actually I put a
Actually, can I get this one to cover both?
I don't know why we can't see the pass. That's really weird.
I can kind of cover both. Yeah, it doesn't fully cover both. What if I sell that one? I do here. Can I cover both? No, I don't think covering both is possible on this. I'll do poison dart there to help cover that more. Oh, cover down lane there. Missing this one. Do there, cover that way. And then that just leaves those two. I have enough to cover both, good. Like there. Cover most that way.
What's the difference
Or-
between the green dots and the blue dots? Is blue what you've placed, or is green what you've placed?
I think a difference between blue and green dots is the type.
Ah. Blue defense, green attack is probably what it is. Okay, I've spent all my diamonds.
Alright, I have 2. That should be all of those down. Now, where are we placing each other?
I'll stay up this side, may as well.
I've
defend
currently
both
got
sides.
no flyers. I guess I'm gonna sit crystal cart, cover middle, shout if you need me.
Well, I'll just
Ready
kind
to
of be
go.
wherever.
As long as we have 1 left, 1 right, 1 floater, and 1 middle, and I'm currently being middle. Yep, I did not need to figure that yet.
What, they're getting past this defense.
Which defense?
Squeeze barrier, I think.
Okay, so singular barrier is not enough then.
Oh no, they turn around to attack it. It just looked like it was about to walk past. But I think to be safe, it might be best to add 1 more. Or something. How's this one?
Coming to help your end. Alright, looks like you got it. Alright, so let's replace squeeze with chips on that side, I think. The other thing worth noting, Chip, some of your towers have aggro. Specifically, the training dummy, I believe, is supposed to be full aggro. So if we want to put that down and go less barriers, that is an option. Because they will spend more time attacking that.
Yeah, so your dummy becomes an aggro point where it's like, hey,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
attack that there.
I get what you're saying.
I don't know if it's cheaper though to the barriers, but it is.
They are. It's about 10 coins cheaper, actually.
So then
They
let's
probably
try...
have less hit point.
Yeah, they are designed to take full damage, essentially.
If I sell something, I can get a flying machine somewhere. I know we don't have flying. Actually, I might as well save it for when
Yeah.
we actually do.
So I would recommend putting your training dummy inside of, like, most of the damage stuff. So, like, a good example would be, like, over here, where we've got this map marker, this map damage as well as squeeze. Putting it in range of both of those is kind of your ideal position.
Oh, we are out of towers.
Yeah, that's why this would have to be, like, a replacement from some of the barriers and stuff.
Like maybe replace the middle barrier with like a dummy.
If I recall, the middle barrier also has some level, or the barrier also has some level of aggro. though that is unbalanced. How do we want to... Where is most coming from? Where do we need to be mindful of? Looks like most is exterior garden. That one looks fairly well defended so far.
At this rate, I won't be able to place down a flying attacking machine.
I'm not
without...
too worried about that. I am our flying attacking machine. As long as we keep the windows closed, we shouldn't have flyers, if I recall.
Okay.
And I don't think your flying machine attacks grounded opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But for some reason it got an upgrade of like 10% on one of the totems to attack orcs. So I get extra damage with the flying machine on orcs, which feels a little counterintuitive.
I think if you guys are happy with this, we can proceed and then just correct next.
Dun 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 dun. Oh god, big dragons, level 81 dragons, hello.
Also, another thing with your dummies chip, the faster it's spinning, the more damage it does. If you attack it, you can make it spin.
Oh, that's good to know, actually.
Ranged dinosaurs, yeah, bit of a pain in the ass.
West window controls are under attack. You get over there, Squee?
Yeah, one slipped past the barriers and all that.
Okay.
He's dead. This side's under control.
Got it. Net, you good?
Yeah, there's a couple of ranged guys, but I
Okay.
should be fine. Yeah, all good.
So, now there's one thing I want to check. Chip, you haven't repaired anything on the, armory path, have you?
No.
Okay. So this gives us a pretty good idea of what they're attacking, just by seeing what's low. I think Dummy is doing pretty good. I'm almost half tempted to say do an experiment
Just do
and
the
just
dummy?
not have the barriers on this area and just do dummies.
And that works for me.
And it looks like anybody can attack a dummy to make it go faster. I just shot it.
Yep. That's why I like just sitting there and spamming it sometimes.
Let me boost one of it. Once you place them all down, I'm gonna see if I can boost one of your dummies.
Chip, you want to swap this side too to just dummy?
Yeah, I can do that. Ooh.
Is dummy in range of this totem? This upgrade thing here, Net, is not hitting the dummy. Do you want to scoot it?
Where are we? Over this way? Okay.
Yeah, that guy is not hitting it. And then, now that we've got a little bit of wiggle room, I'm kind of tempted to hit. If I do Blaze Balloon, I should be able to do more AoE stacked on that. And if I recall, Dummy might even be able to hit Blaze Balloon. Actually, hang on. Net, do we know if your bonsai works on my Blaze Balloons?
I have no idea. Let's see
Let's
if
try
it-
scooting it. Looks like it does. Alright, do you want to scoot the one on this side too then?
Sure.
And then, Squee, do you want to get rid of this flamethrower here? Since we've already got fire from the blaze balloon?
Where?
Oh, I don't. There's not enough power.
I'm sure one
to
will drop in
my-
already.
My boost to back this side.
Okay,
We don't have
it was there. And now that Squee has dropped that, it should. I don't know
wait,
what
wait.
was...
There we go.
Okay.
Can I upgrade this guy? Yeah. Upgrade this guy too.
I'll upgrade both of my blaze balloons.
I have enough for another booster somewhere.
Are we good on the other sections? Was stuff getting changed while we were working on that?
This side gets congested, so I might put booster this side.
I mean, I'm good on my side.
Okay, if you're good on your side, that's
Amazing.
fine.
Just gonna upgrade some barricades here and there.
There we go.
Alright. Let's hope this functions as I hope it should.
Everybody cross everything. Every orifice.
So 1 sec, let me check one thing. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good. Let's get them spinning while things are coming.
There we go.
Let's see if any of them try and get past that, but they should treat them like they're us.
Got a
Yep,
weird
that
dog
is...
on this path.
That is perfectly targeting them. And I see the blaze balloons are doing their job of AoE. There's a lot there, so let's trigger that. The ones that we need to be mindful of are the bombers that keep trying to hit it. R is repair, or not sell, I want to repair. Let's get something down on that.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, don't forget that you guys can repair mid-round too. So I'm definitely happy with those dummies. That is all the aggro we need.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
I'm wondering if we want them on the other lanes or if we're happy with the other lanes as they are.
Couldn't hurt, it's cheaper, technically.
It is cheaper.
We've got to make sure that they're upgraded and kept an eye on so that they don't pop, essentially. I think Net and Squee, you're gonna want to adjust your things so that you get them in both in range. Okay, if you can put it there, that covers both, so you're good.
Paul.
Net, put it in a way that you don't have to move yours, you're good. Alright, that should work. Looks like interior passage is the one we need to worry about.
Interior passage? Which one, sorry?
Yep.
Over here.
Oh. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go upgrade the poison dart for West Balcony 2.
You want to replace this barrier with a dummy?
That's what I'm thinking.
If I have to shift my stuff, let me know.
Is get right in there.
And it's in the boost point, which is nice. Is it in the boost? Just, I think. Actually, I might need to shift it just slightly.
I can move it in the boost a little bit. These things are pretty
Wait.
easy to place.
Oh, there it is.
There?
Yeah.
That
sure.
one. Feels like a gap I should be able to go through.
There we go. Meow.
Ah! Hi, Dodd. Thank you for the hydrate. I got hydrated.
Spent.
Let me quickly mark that off. Alright. I am good to go.
These dummies are OP.
They are pretty darn good. You just have to make sure that you watch out for anyone who is standing outside their range, which is why you typically want some ranged stuff around them covering.
The Golden Knights are really helpful too for leading them into more damage.
Yep.
E.
Arcane barrier destroyed?
Yeah, I put down an extra one just to temporary.
Hmm.
Expecting it to get destroyed over here.
Okay. And my side didn't even need to be repaired at all.
Go to the hub to open powerful line. Ooh.
It's
It's
a
a
weird
dragon.
dog.
His name's Larry.
Yeah, she got quite the throat there.
She a throat
Powerful
goat?
item. Go to the hub to open. Apparently got a powerful item. You just pick
So I
up
guess
the
we're going to the
loot.
hub. Not the porn hub, unfortunate, but you know. We make do.
Make sure that I've got all the stuff picked up.
Coins.
Alright, now we sell everything, just so we can have our money back.
We get green back. That's not particularly useful outside of it.
Man,
I mean, do it if you want.
greed is a powerful drug.
Yo, I got a mythical totem. It's basically useless.
Alright, we ready to go back to tavern?
Not
Yeah.
quite, just
Oh, I have not opened my chest. I got purple this time.
Purple.
Purple.
I got a title, I think.
Purple totem. I will check that mythical once we get into the tavern.
Oh, I'm set.
Hit G then.
There we go.
To tavern.
The alcoholism store.
Alright, and then Scavenger has item that I forgot to pick up. Claim all.
Okay.
Now, what have I got in my inventory?
My greedy goblin self has picked up everything I had.
Congratulations.
So who do I talk to for this item? Not getting any indication.
Is that Star Wars in my fantasy game?
Yep.
Where?
Over here at the stable, boy.
Where?
Look at the little art.
Oh.
That one.
Where do I open this item?
How do you get pets? Is that like a premium thing?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
The pets are not premium. They do actually do attack damage and stuff. It's one of the later ones.
Oh, I see.
Said I got a powerful
Standard
item. Who the
shard.
hell- My quest still says defend the crossroad. Defend Forest Crossroads, which is funny.
Well, we've not hit Forest Crossroads yet.
Do I talk to you? No.
Ability power, but I don't got as much.
I have a feeling it would tell me who to talk to.
Straight increase. So.
So where do I open that powerful item at?
That's what I'm trying to figure. Legendary shard. A legendary shard that I can't use. Valid for a paid character.
Try to organize these a bit. Those two are the good
Where
ones.
do I open this powerful item?
This one is a cell.
Do you remember, Cat?
I do not. I don't even know which quest you guys are talking about.
It's not a quest, it's something that's like, you got a powerful item, there's a hub to
I have
open.
no idea. Do any of the people have an exclamation mark above them, or is it just a war
Oh,
table?
sweet. Is it the thing that I found where if you right click it, it opens the unidentified item in your inventory?
I don't know.
Did you
So I
accidentally
opened up
sell it?
those. I got two things I can't use. One for a character and one's a sword. I guess I can use that one both.
Back to the inventory. So those are both sell. That is worse. That. Not a huge fan of scatter shots, so there's that one too.
Yeah, that is definitely a broken vertice. That's funny.
All of these are straight worse than my first one. That's all those. Hydrating. I sounded a little hoarse. I guess water would fix that. 519, I think was significantly better than that one. Yeah, okay. And then...
Tier 4, wow.
Is... better than that one. And that can be movement of that one. So the rest of these.
Oh, that's powerful.
God damn.
What?
Ew.
Come over to the dummies. It lets you test towers too.
This does.
Ah,
And the boost too. 5,000 DPS.
Next, thank you for the follow.
here's some DPS.
Oh wait, do I have enough to actually use that now? I do. I don't think that one's very good though. That one is, yeah, just straight. Actually, no. No, that is significantly less hero health and damage, so we'll get rid of those. Can I use any of the other bows that I have? I can. Railbane. Bombardment is not a fun one. How am I already past the point of using my old inventory stuff?
Because we're playing on hard. We played on easy cat when we were playing.
Did we? Oh.
As far as I remember, it was quite a low difficulty. And then we never played it again.
Oh, hang on. That one is, what level does that even require?
Oh my
where does
god.
it say?
Shit, what is this?
Oh, cannot equip until
I
level
don't know,
3.
man.
Okay.
Just
Whatever.
kinda
We'll
happened.
look at that. This is a cluster of stuff. Are we ready to move on?
Yeah,
I think so.
Alright.
I think we
I'm
should
getting out of that.
found something to do while we wait for you.
Yep. Campaign. And we are now at Forest Crossroads, it looks like. And we want to continue playing on hard. Is there harder than hard? No, it's just normal and hard.
There's no medium, just normal hard.
Yep.
Wait, how come it didn't kick us with you?
It's found session loading.
There we go.
there we
Now
go.
it's going.
I got worried for a second.
Alright.
Okay.
See the paths.
Ready up? See the path.
Watch for exploding kobolds, that's gonna be our annoying one. So we want to keep our defenses a little bit away from the cart.
There's also flying enemies, it looks like.
Yep, I'm gonna be primarily flying. Hi, Liar. I'm doing pretty good.
Do you want a flying tower?
And that
to
is
help
actually in
defend
Squeeze chat.
against
Squeeze, you
the-
want to say hi to them?
Hello, liar. How's it going? I'm glad to see you're a very small heart.
There's not many choke points here, are there?
There's one just at this route here. Chip, if you want to put down dummy here.
On it.
Yeah.
This
The
covers
dummy
3.
strap.
Chip, over here.
Yeah, you kind of blend into the map for me. Alright.
I'd put it back a little bit because this, the
Flat.
roots right here, they are trigger 1. That's what they do.
Oh, I see. Sadly,
So
I can't upgrade it at the moment, so we'll just have to say that.
Would you not want it to be actually on the roots? Because this roots are where it is. You've got it just outside the range currently.
Copy.
There you go. And then, are other lanes covered? Got one this side. And then...
This I'm trying to cover a little bit of both of these. I can stay here with this turret.
Okay.
Line we don't have to worry about. Cat's got that covered.
Dummy on that one is a little bit awkward position, but if someone wants to cover that, that's fine. On the aqueduct path.
This should be fine.
Yeah. And then... Chip, I wouldn't worry too much about this lane. This one goes into your dummy. The one that we need to worry about on this one is more the left lane, because this doesn't have a dummy or any other blocker on it.
It's only got my one turret that's looking at both these lanes and me.
Yep. So then I'll start putting down poison dart towers. Put one first on aqueduct path, since this is one
It's
that
a
has...
fun game.
Makes you think.
Ugh.
Yep.
The game I know I've been enjoying is a good old Elden Ring.
Night Rain. Yes.
I still miss Big Erection.
I do. I still miss Speedweed 007ing busting, dude.
Man, Buster, man. Why when we were bad at the game, we get all the good people? Now that we're good at the game, we get all the bad people, you know?
Yeah, long boy with the bird brain mentality.
8-bit,
Yeah.
thanks for the sub.
What is this conversation?
I have no idea.
The randoms we've been getting in Night Rain.
When Chip
Well,
and I first started playing
Busting.
Night Rain, it was like
One of those down.
very funny names like Big Erection. And then just like very competent player on top of that. And I let Chip know what we're doing. We're getting people that don't know how to play the game anymore.
Yeah, like somebody that was named Long Boy. He was playing as a bird character, and all he'd do is go fight bosses and immediately die.
Yeah. But like, not bad to go fight bosses, just not while they're on the edge of the storm.
He tried to do it alone, too.
Yeah.
I'm practically all spent unless there's someone who needs a booster.
I'm already spent. I'm just kind of waiting for the game to start.
I'm all out.
Alright, that was last I could afford. I was just trying to find best place to put a blaze balloon for now. Alright, so I'm going to be watching for flyers as much as possible, but I have got 3 different directions to watch for that, so...
I got these 2 directions covered confidently. Maybe 3. I am confident in my confidence.
I'll just get that guy spinning a bit faster. Alright, flyers coming from that way.
Remember to be careful with exploding kobolds.
Yep, you're gonna have to watch the dummy, make sure it doesn't blow up, essentially. Get ready to repair if you need to. You say they mostly come at the end of waves. I've got some right here.
Oh. So it seems like this path converges and they keep attacking the same path. Might need to read.
Yeah, I might need some help with the flyers, honestly. I cannot cover 3 directions.
Yeah, I'm working on them too.
I'm trying to help the best I can.
We've got flies over here.
No.
I think Cat
Oh,
are the
man.
only ones that can aim up that high.
Yeah. And I don't have enough defensive mana for that. There we go. Wave complete. Yeah, we're on the hard mode. We managed to just squeak through. Net, can we get some air defense next to that cart?
In ballistas target air, I see a thing that says up. Like there's a line kind of going. Arcing.
Don't.
Your ballista targets air, but Net's sky defenses is better because it solo targets air.
Yeah, that's a sole target in the air, not being distracted by the other guys.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Do a booster. Upgrade it twice because we're gonna need it.
And that cover, yeah, that covers just about good for that.
I noticed on this area they were all converging to hit this from both lanes.
The ballista here?
Yeah.
Or... Okay, then we probably
Maybe the
don't want that ballista there.
I just upgraded one of these dummies to 4.
Yeah, that dummy's a good one to upgrade to 4.
And let me move.
I've got
my
some upgrade I can do too.
sell this so I
Grab
can squeeze it between the 2 of them. I don't think it... Yes, can I? Can.
I'm gonna...
Ah, but it doesn't reach.
Nope, don't enough for that one.
By that liar, my these things should be able to target Sky, I believe, right?
Which things?
Little ice thingies.
Hang on. Yes, that can
if they
target
point
Sky.
up, they can.
Yes, they can.
Cool.
The thing is that flyers are a little bit hard for the pathing a bit more, so getting it to target that well is the tricky bit. That's why ones like this, the Nets just Sky thing, where it's just giant ring around it, basically is great. Because if they get in that range, they're targeted.
Yeah, the boost.
This
on
environment
area.
thing's hard to work with as well.
Yeah.
Because we have to hit right here to do the thingy.
Frostbite Tower only slows enemies.
I'm all spent.
Slowing's
spent.
nice.
Yeah, slowing is nice. But it's definitely you want to slow in an AoE of something else.
I know later on they'll do damage, because I had a tier 5 do like 2,000-ish, if I was correct.
Ready up?
Ready when you are, Squee? Get some AoE that way. Oh, there's flyers coming. Behind me. There we go. Poison plus earth equals petrify, water plus storm equals shock, water plus ice equals freeze. Good to know. Oil plus fire equals ignite. Takes 25% more damage. Yep, that's why you want to have different ones stacked.
Man, it's still. Oh no.
Alright, that one was a lot easier.
Very much.
I'm kind of a god.
We are hitting our build limit though.
Yep.
Yo, I'm level 21. It's 9 plus 10.
I think I would almost want to move this dummy. Just to rely on this one here. And kind
That
of
works.
beef this area up.
I mean, I kind of like that dummy there because it gives me something to at least stall them on to shoot them more.
Mm.
I have less of a buffer like that, so
Somehow this guy was
If we scoot that dummy back further, there should be better position for you to stand here and target than 3 lanes instead of just those. So then the stall is just moved
I
back.
move around and target all 3 of these lanes.
Okay. If it works, it works.
flies are coming from my direction, by the way, so I might need a bit of backup here.
Flyers are coming from all directions.
Okay, fair point.
Yeah.
I guess we wait for them to converge at the center.
Basically, that's why I'm standing center and trying to work with the freaking
Do you have enough for that
sky
one
tower.
dummy chip?
Where do you need it?
Back basically where you had it.
Oh, no.
So I like tapping
I've-
that buffer there.
I've got enough for geyser or explosive trap if we want either of those. It's also
Either
worth
or
noting
works.
that the geyser will send ground enemies into the air, counting them as air enemies for this sky turret here.
Eh.
I don't know if that's what we
Uh,
want to
then I'd
do,
put
but
it-
it does work that way.
I'd put it somewhere on this path in its thing, like right here maybe,
I don't think that's the best use, honestly,
or somewhere here.
because
I mean,
they're not going to get
use.
past that. So that's like it is a use, but I think there's probably other things that we could do that would be better than either of those two choices.
yeah, you do, you might.
Because it's basically, does anyone else have a 20 or 30 cost thing?
I have a flame thing, which is AoE, and I
I have
also
another
have
ice
the,
beam.
I have the electric thing that is a AoE for one enemy only, which is a little bit more useless.
How much is your stone thing, Squee? Because I'm kind of tempted
60.
to try and see
I'm
what.
one off from having it.
Okay.
But we also need 60 available in the build limit to actually do it, no?
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth aiming for a petrify then.
Well, I could sell this thing. Now I can put it down. Where do you want
You
it?
want to, off of. You basically want to overlap it with any of my poison towers. That should result in poison and stone at the same time, making them petrified. And that's what I want to see and look at what they do. So maybe this one over here,
If
since
that's
this will
the
give you
mechanic,
best
we
view of
haven't
it.
been Taking it. Sorry. One.
Well, then I could put it down like that.
That works.
Honestly,
That way
if
it
it's a
covers
mechanic
the entire path.
we haven't been taking advantage of. It's good to know that you can actually mix them to create a new state like that.
I always knew that you could mix them, I just never paid too much attention to it, honestly. Should've.
No, but thanks to our viewers out there.
Yep. Thank you very much for that.
They make we know. Also, this chip, this thing was halfway damaged last round, and it was the only thing damaged in the area. I don't know how it's getting damaged.
What,
But it
was-
is.
ballista?
Yeah,
It
the
was down here. Was it getting damaged up there as well?
Yeah, it was getting damaged up here.
It
Bro,
could
we
be
have
the
people
flyers
that throw
targeting it.
stuff.
Yeah, throwers and flyers would both result in that.
Did you put it like up here?
Where'd you go?
Hit the
That's
point
where
where-
I was thinking.
And it
Geyser
reached
Trap, Frostbite Tower, Lightning Strike. That is a good combo. I don't know if we'd want to do that on any of these paths, though. I suppose we could do that on the part where the two converge. That might be a good one. Eh.
Oh, we're out of
Good
time
man.
now.
Yep.
You just go.
Has any of the petrification gone off? Does it look interesting?
Yes.
And this is a fun
Sorry,
game.
They die too quick to matter, though.
Okay.
I just realized why my first attack throws enemies into the air. So my air things can attack them properly.
Yep. I'd do it.
And now everything makes sense.
Oh, shoot, that's not looking good. Alright. Hi, Chris. Alright, so that got a bit tight on the dummy off of Ruin Cave.
Which one, sorry?
Yeah.
The dummy off of Ruin Cave.
This one?
Yeah. I had to run in and heal that one. Which means that we can react in time. It is possible. But I also don't know if that means that we want to strengthen that path.
Do 2 upgrades on the boost, see if that helps. I don't have room to buy anything, so I may as well upgrade. And then I might upgrade the tower here just to bolster that.
I'm gonna upgrade
Also, why is your
my-
laser squee attacking the dummy?
Oh yeah.
What?
Weird.
It's like
Your
attacking
turret
the
is shooting the
dummy.
dummy. Yes.
Where?
Do you not see it? Is it a visual
Not
glitch
sure.
on our end?
Okay, that is just
I
out
guess we're the weird ones. Chip, we see it, they don't.
The funny part is it's powering the dummy too on my end.
Same.
I mean, I see your dummy spinning, but
I'm just gonna take a
Waiting.
screenshot because it's kind of funny.
that ice is
I did
gonna
not realize
burn.
if you hold shift, you can see all of the bounding boxes of where everything over.
I feel like I've said that at least 3 times.
I know,
I think
sweet.
I am going to sell this and swap it out for a geyser.
Yeah, Squee, I took a screenshot of what we actually see.
Net, how much is your shock?
My shock is 20.
20, so we're currently 10 off. Because we could get shock, ice, and water combo here if we can free up 10
If
more.
I sell the booster somewhere, have I got a spare booster anywhere I can sell? Is there anything we don't need?
We have... cannon's doing stuff. Only water shock or water ice. Okay, well I guess we'll stick with water ice then. Have that stall there. You can't stack 3. It's a bit of a shame.
I guess so you have to make a choice between one or the other.
Yeah. We'll upgrade that. Alright, and then what's the new enemy we've got coming?
Way too late that concert absolutely demolished my throat.
Also, Chip, I realize how much of a masochist your character. He literally walks up to the spinning death traps and smacks them to get them to spin
Yeah.
faster.
No fear.
Yeah.
So we've got
I
some
like
annoying
that they're called
kamikazes
training
coming.
dummies.
Yeah. There is specific training dummies.
Like, what kind of training are we doing, man, where that's necessary?
Imagine being isekai'd into this game and having to bat these things to speed them up.
Imagine being isekai into this world, and you become a knight, and they're like, okay, here's your training. And the thing on
And
the
then you
roots
just-
is what you have to fight.
Yeah, and then you just see a spinning death trap and you're like, I don't know.
How do
wanna be
I
a knight
catch the
anymore.
strike? You got this, champ.
Wax on, wax off.
The spinner guys spin when they're attacked, either by enemies or by us. So they already technically auto-spin. We can just make them go faster to deal more damage. You guys ready?
This one is still spinning on its own. Yeah, I'm ready. Do this. Okay, this is getting congested, my side. No, it seems to be holding up.
I fired a bird at a bird.
I was so confused when I saw that. I was about to ask, did you just shoot a bird?
Yes, I did. Because I can.
I'll never forget telling one of my teachers, I think in middle school, that I shot a desert eagle.
I've got a couple of
And
reasons
she's like,
over
oh,
here.
that's so sad. I'm like, why? And then she told me she thought the desert eagle was a bird, not a gun.
There we go. There's a lot of flyers.
Yep. Mostly got them. Just got a couple hits in.
Yeah, my tower's doing a lot of work. I just saw it firing a splash at the flyer.
I kind of melt these flyers too, but I kind of melt everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how the fully upgraded cannon for the flyers is just firing compressed air to the point that it's basically shredding them in half. Although I am a monk, of course I do use air.
Why is it still
This-
telling us to watch out for exploding kobolds?
You gotta watch out, Cat.
Now.
Just in case you forget.
You always gotta watch out for them kobolds. They might explode.
It's gonna throw like a whole round of those things at us.
And they're
Cat,
just gonna
does
say
this
in red
game-
letters, I told you.
Does this game have an endless mode?
Have
Oh,
a
my
endless mode? No idea.
Because I think endless mode would be fun to see how far we can actually get.
I've got 50. Is there anything else that is like tier 1 that needs to be upgraded?
Can
there
you
we go.
upgrade me?
Nope.
Damn straight, I'm already perfect.
It's got a survival mode that ramps up in difficulty until you fail. Fair enough. I will keep that in mind, 8-bit.
You want to give it a shot before the end of stream?
We'll see.
This is 30 minutes.
I kind of want to see if we can rush through the rest of the campaign. We'll see though.
Okay.
I don't remember how many levels we have left. Everyone
I
ready?
think my favorite endless mode is Super Mario Maker Endless Mario.
Hmm.
You get 100 lives and you're just given a bunch of random levels based on your choice of super easy, normal,
Wait, what is that
expert,
thing?
and super expert.
That's from the thing.
I don't know what to expect.
What do you mean you don't know what to expect? Do you not hit shift during the build phase? We're good.
Oh. Isn't that okay? Hello?
Huh? You good?
Hello.
Oh,
I thought I lost
net
connection
died.
for a second.
Net lost connection.
Welcome back.
My internet decided to take a shit.
Ah.
Should have took a piss instead.
All of a sudden, I was
Holy
just
shit, a dragon.
Dude, I want to act hype, but my throat hurts too much.
I can't believe I missed the last enemy, and it had to go out 30 minutes before the end.
Oh no.
Hey, if it had to do it at some point, better now, right?
Yeah. I don't
I'm
need
apparently
open chest.
already in your session, guys. That's funny.
We'll go back to tavern once we get out of this.
Oh no, I don't doubt it. I'm just saying it's telling me I'm already in your session on the main menu, which is funny.
Hi Gold, how are you?
Does it think I'm still in your session? Do I need to restart the game?
No, I don't see you in here. Let me just finish picking up gold and then we'll go back to tavern. Everyone else ready to go back to tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do it though? Did you manage to beat the round?
Yeah, we beat it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
Nice.
winners. We're
We hit G to
winners.
move on.
Winner, chicken dinner.
After the enemy is defeated at Forest Crossroads,
And then we have cutscene for
Wait,
some reason.
voice
bring
acting.
the crystal to Dragon.
I thought this was in the
But
Discord
after
call.
seeing the airship brought down by a wyvern,
I'm
the
missing
heroes
the
decide to
cutscene.
go to the crash
What's
site.
going on?
Whoever was on board may need help.
Wait, why is he
As
doing
they
the
leave,
meme
they vow
pose?
to catch up to the caravan as soon as possible.
Alright, to tavern.
It's so fun how I'm listening to your exposition about the cutscene without.
I mean, you've
having
already
any
played
idea.
past this point when we did
I
it
know,
like
no,
so long ago
I'm
anyways.
I'm making comment about squeeze like commentary while I'm just listening. Why is he doing this?
He did the soy jack pose. What more do you want from me?
You gonna let us go to the tavern?
Maybe.
Kinda stuck.
Help step, bro. I'm stuck.
Did I break your session?
Possibly. There's nothing I can click now. Oh,
Yeah,
nope,
let me go
there we
to
go.
a private
It's going.
session.
It's going.
You know what? Let me just in case, let me restart my game.
Let me invite. Invite to game. There we go. Let me sort through inventory while we're waiting.
Oh yeah, I didn't get the chest. That's sad. God.
The fuck was that?
It's a quicker one, but not as much damage.
I guess I got an accessory for the squire.
Hmm. Alright, is Net in?
Yes.
Okay. Let me quickly grab from Scavenger, because I guess there was more stuff I missed. Okay.
At each soldier. At each soldier. At each soldier. At each soldier.
We'll do that for Geyser Trap.
Electric chair. Electric chair.
Why is this guy so creepy?
That's
Jesus.
worse. We'll take
That is an
He's kinda
ugly
hot.
touch.
damage.
Where's Chip? Where'd you go? Where are you? There you go.
That's
I
better.
just imagine you squeeing isekai, and then every now and then you go, he's kind of hot, and then it's just the antagonist, and he gets really flustered because he wasn't expecting someone.
It's really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well,
Campaign.
as much as I feel like I would be a druid or a rogue in a D&D stance, we all know I'm a bard at heart.
Oh, shoot. Frick. I forgot that
Okay,
we
Cat?
didn't add Net to the party again.
Oh yeah. Can I still join you?
You should be able
Yeah.
to. We'll send another invite and get you in, and then add you to party.
You are already in the session specified. What? I'm confused. Do I have to join through the war table?
I did forget.
We just got in.
Oh, okay.
There, I sent
Oh
an
no, I
invite.
was trying to.
Chip, look at the boy.
I know, I tried slashing him.
He's a good boy.
His
Too many
name's Quad.
matchmaking within
It's
5
a
seconds.
weird looking dog.
That is a weird looking dog.
Okay.
Oh god, we got Cat saying it now.
I know, it's been added to Cat's vocabulary.
Is this the kind of dog where you ask how it feels to put something in it?
There you go, Nat. Invited you to the party.
Excuse me? You stay away from Quad. You're a threat.
Quad.
Alright, so we want probably dummy right here. And then one on
Right.
somewhere lane there. And then other defensive points would probably be like here and on the other side.
No, I fell!
Yeah, you gotta be careful not to fall
Down
here.
to-
I didn't know there would
So
be
yeah,
a
not
fresh-
too deep, just like here-ish.
I think I'm like right
That
there.
works. That works.
Where you put your poison things, Cat?
Good question. Where am I putting my poison things?
So I'll follow up with stone.
I take it the petrify was actually pretty good.
I have enough for one
I
more.
never noticed it, but may as well do it.
Cat, do you want
other-
a flying machine somewhere?
Probably would be good to put it somewhere where it covers both defensive points if possible.
Where
Can you
is
put it
that?
midway between? Does that cover both?
Like up here, you think?
I don't know. Honestly, let me go back
I'm
to
trying
sorting
figure
through
out
poison
the best
first.
point to put it because it's quite a wide area. Because one converges here and one comes from. Where do
I'm
they
debating
converge?
if we want to actually do petrify or if we want to aim for like the shock one or something.
Well, I
I don't
got
know,
fire, ice, and stone.
I'm gonna put it here and then we'll move it if it's a bad place.
What about up here? This is pretty undefended.
The thing is, we want it to be on both paths somewhere, if possible. But I don't think there's a perfect place for it.
This one doesn't conjoin anywhere.
Okay.
This one. There.
Wait, where are the flies coming from? Are the flies actually coming from this one, or are they coming from below?
This is the
Calm
last
down.
lane to put poison on.
I don't know where you want my
jumping
stuff.
campus. Good question. I barely understood where I wanted mine.
Alright, then I'm just gonna place what feels right.
Yep. And, is there a better spot there?
Temporary
Better.
wall.
Alright, I got my poisons down so you now know where those are coming from. That is suppressing air lane, so I don't need to worry about that air lane. I'm just gonna sit on the eggs and then cover the 2 air lanes.
It's probably better. I'm all spent.
Guys are gonna have more deaths outside of combat than in it.
You know what? I was getting the achievement. I was getting the achievement, guys.
Sure.
Oh, there's an achievement.
Yeah, jump off the map, you get an achievement. I heard a little steam noise and a title that says "Forgot to heal."
Everyone ready?
You good?
Nope. We need more frontal defense on quad.
Oh, this guy suppresses the air lane.
On quad?
I did not realize
Yeah,
that.
Oh. Okay, well. You guys
This guy
can
actually.
cover quad, I guess. I would recommend
Adelaide.
having at least, like, 1 center, 1 on each side. I'm covering air.
pressing L. It'd be kind of nice if he does press the L.
Where are
Okay, I
those
definitely
wires?
placed it the wrong side. I need to move that air.
Yeah, the problem is I do not have many good, like, areas to aim. I don't know the correct way to phrase it.
You should come where I am, Cat.
What this area
Well,
is...
I kind of need to
very-
cover both sides at the moment.
Up here you get decent sighting of a few things.
Your
That
barrier
is
up here
not
got
much better.
Because I got a little
Not
overwhelmed.
much better, but it's a little bit.
Can somebody put a barrier back at this place? I couldn't quite heal it in time.
Was it an arcane one?
Chip, can we actually move that? 'Cause-
Yeah, what do you want it?
Basically, as I like to stand on this, I cannot have a clear shot to that. So anywhere where I can, like, have a clear shot to it is better. So, like, I can aim there pretty well.
And Squee, yes, it was an arcane one.
Yeah.
And then we might want to do the same on this side. I can weirdly hit that guy down there.
I don't have
No,
one
I
here.
cannot. I cannot hit that guy either. Because I do not have
Ah,
a fair
I
shot
see.
of that one. Well, that one's less important, because you guys are covering that one. It's the birch path one that is... Was there not one on that one? No, there was not. Never
There's
mind.
no one here. There can be.
We might want one on birch path that is in range that I can cover it.
And yeah, tell me where you can shoot, and I'll shoot there.
So
I'll put
let
it.
me get to my point, and I'll tell you where I can comfortably shoot. So, like, about there I can comfortably shoot. That's as far back. Though, I would actually recommend putting it a bit further back than that, so that if there are, like, bombers or something, I can hit those guys and cover it.
True.
That should be fine. What am I gonna go upgrade now? There's an isekai anime where the main protagonist becomes one with the universe. Huh. That sounds like an interesting one.
Is it like the mind's
You know,
eye?
I'm nothing if not a glass cannon. I don't need a warrior's chest, that mythic. Give me my...
Let me upgrade this one. Let's see. We've got... I'm doing alright. I'm good.
Oh, we forgot a barrier up here.
Do you need me to run up there and put an arcane one down?
Yeah. Otherwise it's gonna get overwhelmed pretty quick.
Alright, I'll be up there in a second.
Alright, that way's looking fine. Oh, shoot. Lower. Lower left.
That's another barrier gone.
Lower left is handled.
Yep.
Now we're upper again.
Right, and then right.
I just heard something that kind of sounds like Dead by Daylight hatch.
Alright, we got through that somehow.
I'm a big ass AoE cat.
Yep.
You saw hush. I get through everything.
So definitely the lower sections are going to be the ones that are rough this time. Let me just go upgrade both of the poisons on those.
What is this spawn site here doing that?
What's that, sorry? Where?
On this trail here, the spawn site's not touching nothing.
Oh, did people move stuff?
Probably.
Where are we? You say down here.
Let me upgrade Quad. I need to make him better than he already is.
You guys
My
ready?
God, you can upgrade him. Yeah.
Wait, can you?
Let me just double check. Yeah.
He suppresses the airline.
You
can't
cannot
upgrade
upgrade him. You're upgrading the fire thing beyond him.
Lol. I'm all good.
It's just friend.
It really does look like a human heart now that you mention it.
What does?
The mini-map.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, weird.
What do you guys think a human heart tastes like?
I mean, it is a muscle, so probably like
Not
meat.
very good, probably. A little tough.
Oh, I'm overwhelmed.
I feel like it's gonna have like semi-metallic taste because all the blood.
Is that kamikazes that ran through?
Where am I? I'm dazed. Oh, there we go.
Arcane barrier destroyed. Was that intentional
yeah,
one
they're
for
prison
destroyed?
barrier. It's because they're TNT guys.
Yeah.
Also a new enemy I haven't seen yet. What? That's destroyed.
Got flyers covered.
Yeah, this top area needs a little help. Probably.
Hearts are pretty tough to chew, so 8-bit is heard.
Everything got destroyed.
And yeah, all muscles are full of blood. You were correct on that one. Unless you're like literally drinking the blood from the heart.
We've hit like the build limit, so don't have enough for a booster, yeah.
Okay, upgraded poison.
There we go.
Alright, we're down a dummy here, so I can keep an eye on this over here.
Alright.
I think it's also because this map is more spread out, it's kind of harder to...
Net. This bonsai down here looks like it's incorrectly placed. It was probably trying to do some stuff with the other stuff that died.
Oh.
It was with the dummy that died. If you want to scoot it back to get these cannons, though.
Can't currently activate self-defense? What? Why can you not activate
Right now.
Selma? Huh. Weird. We even need a booster there, or
Probably not.
Because if not, I could save.
I'm
it
the
for
booster.
somewhere else.
Oh, true. Yeah, the way that the muscle fibers are wrapped would be rough. So who's on Birch Path? That looks like it's gonna be one of the annoying ones, along with lower route.
Actually, I could do that if someone else wants to take the lower path with no dummy. I have stupid
Hey,
DPS
Chip,
output,
Can you,
so...
can you move
Okay.
this dummy back slightly into the boost area?
Yeah, I could do that.
In fact,
Leave
let me
that between
back
Net and Chip to decide who wants Shadow Lane.
There we go.
There's a dummy up here. You want it back?
Yeah, into the boost area. There you go. 'Cause this path is a danger zone as well. Which one did you say, Cat, that needs to be defended?
So, Squee is going to take Birch Path because it's the hardest. Someone needs to take Shadow Lane.
Shadow Lane.
Low route is also going to be rough.
I'll take low route. I'll come down here.
Alright, so Chip,
Sounds
you're
good.
going to
Shadow
do Shadow
Lane.
Lane and float. I'll shout if Overpass Lane needs help.
Copy.
Let me upgrade it.
If I need assistance, I'll call for it, but... That's if.
And since
Cool.
Squee's over there, he's probably good on flyers.
Yeah, I fuck flyers up.
Those guys are gonna be annoying if I don't take them now.
Where is the boss? He's currently
I have the
not
boss
being-
over here. Alright, there's a low health flyer coming that way, Cat.
Alright.
Just healing a little bit. Alright. Back and ready for a fight.
Alright. Flyers good my end.
So satisfying picking up coins.
Yep.
There are stragglers somewhere?
I just have the boss left over here at this point.
Running over to help, because there's nothing else on my lane.
Ow! You want that.
Alright.
My power is overwhelming.
So that felt like it worked a lot better.
Which path is going to be the riskiest one?
Yep, so Squee can stay on Birch Path. You both gonna be fine on Shadow and Low Root. We just stick with the same method we used before since that one worked. I will upgrade this guy here.
Works for me. I was
Yep.
muted.
Anything else tier 1 that needs to be upgraded? Get that one. What else is there?
This bonsai can be upgraded. I want to save my points for repair.
Bonsai up there.
Yeah, if you want. I don't think it's gonna matter too much though.
I can. I'll
Where?
upgrade.
I've got points.
So have I, but I've got nothing to spend them on, so...
I'll upgrade that shocky thing too. Why not?
That ship we can DBD nod.
Oh my god.
Alright. And then since Squeeze on the other flyer one, I'm just gonna go way up the lane at this point.
I'll let you know if I'm letting a flyer slip past.
Yep.
But if I do, it's gonna be at lower health anyway.
Copy.
Paste.
Rude.
That was crazy once.
I didn't say crazy.
I've heard crazy.
I
I
said
think you're going
rude.
crazy.
That was crazy once.
Ah, dang it. Kamikaze got me. Should be back
Good
up in
cut.
time, I believe.
I
Flyers
got
are
stuck on a
slipping
dummy.
through.
Winks obliterated.
I fell.
My path is a bit open, but we're good.
There we go. Flyer
Got
that
stuck
slipped
on
through
the
your
ground
path is
too.
down. Working on the flyers on mine. Alright, good there.
Missed the pots.
Woo, victory!
Gotta pick up all the loot that's strewn about. So many coins.
Yep.
So satisfying
And
to pick
chest.
them up. Chest.
I now have a mythical sword.
Got to pick up from this lane. So we are at time, but from what I saw, we have only one left. Do we want to push for that last one, or do we want to end?
I don't care either way, I'm game.
Squee Chip, your thoughts?
I'm good with either, although I'd be lying if I were to say my throat isn't absolutely, like, killing me.
Yeah, that's fair. Squee, your thoughts?
I'm good to end or keep going.
Alright, I think we will probably end then. Let's get back to Tavern.
Yeah, I want to get my
Sword.
chest first.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrap up everything.
Honestly, the perfectionist in me is screaming to end this last round. But
Yeah, we
Health.
can worry about it later. Yeah,
health over.
health is important.
Yeah, Chip, you gotta get that HP back.
Bro, it's so bad. I didn't realize how hard I was screaming at that concert and for how long, but
There is
I guess
also
excessive
strep
drinking will
throat
do that.
going around. I don't know if there's a risk in the US where you are that strep throat could be.
There might be. I was next to a lot of people.
It could be strep throat. Just be aware and take care of yourself.
Yep.
And know that it's absolutely hell to eat when you have strep throat because everything feels like eating fucking razors going down the back of your
I'm
throat.
starting to think something might be off, because, like, technically it's been a day since that concert, but my throat's only felt worse.
Could be strep throat. If you need
Just
to, go
take
to
it
your doctor.
easy.
I feel like you would know if it's strep throat.
Believe me, it comes in waves. It starts out fine, but then you'll find that everything you do, including swallowing, feels like you're swallowing razor blades.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
makes
I've had it
sense.
before.
But also, screaming at a concert is a reasonable assumption for cause.
I'm just being overly worried, I guess.
Yeah.
It's probably because we were all wasted as hell screaming for like 4+ hours straight.
Yeah, and I've done similar where I'm basically screaming the entire few hours. And I'm usually fine for like a day and then it hits me. Like,
I
I've
don't-
done that.
I don't often
29.
like
Had
scream
stuff in
either,
it.
so
I've had days at Magic where it kills my voice, but it's only bad like a little bit after.
Alright. Now
Now
to
I can
figure out
open this.
who we're raiding.
Legendary
Actually,
Shard.
Shadow Legends.
Actually, before we do that,
Legendary
I want to
Shard.
double check. That's weird. It didn't mark Forest Crossroads is done. And we had
it's
2
done
left,
for
not
me
1.
too.
So I guess if we continue this, we're going to be redoing Forest Crossroads and then doing 2 more.
I'm totally down to continue this. I actually
Yeah.
really enjoyed this game.
And then we can try the Endless next stream after we do the final round. We can do the survival. See how far we
We'll
can
see.
get.
We'll see.
We
Oh,
could
this is a
plan
vibe.
for a Sunday just to be us 4 again to do it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We will have to talk with the others and see what our plans are. It's definitely a good one to keep in back pocket of backup if, like, just a whole bunch of people cancel or something.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah.
believe my internet is showing signs of giving up again, even though they've changed the complete wire down to the end of my street.
I think Steam been having a bit of a problem again today because
But I
my
also disconnected in Discord too.
true. But
it's been
my
Do you
changed.
operate off of an
Looking at Steam-
Ethernet or like a?
No
Sorry,
wireless dongle, but I've been having internet issues for a while, and then they tried to fix it by replacing the entirety of the
router.
fiber optic cable, and then it
Oh.
was all right for a while, and now it's just started showing signs again.
If you do have a router or anything, see if they can replace that or move it.
It's the only thing they haven't done and refused to do.
It's probably your router. Whenever we're having
Like,
issues, it's
they
always the
were more
router.
willing. They were more willing to dig up my driveway and replace the cable than they were to replace the actual hub.
So to cut in so that we can end stream and talk about this
Sorry,
continued
sorry.
off stream,
Sorry.
we're gonna go raid Millsy Boy, who was in chat earlier today, and is also playing Dungeon Defenders 2.
Wow.
So go show them some love. Looks like they're
guys think they
using
like the
one
game?
of the one of the paid characters. I don't actually know which one that is. They have wings, so that looks like a very cool character. Good to see someone who is
Chicken.
late game as opposed to our very early game. And I will see you guys next time. Do as meow.
Cat word.
Good night, guys.